Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh. In this particular video, I am going to discuss how operating system do the context switching among the processes, right? In the last lecture, we have discussed what is PCB and how PCB process control block works and what is the requirement of it. In this video, you will get a better idea of the PCB, right? So in this particular example, I have taken two processes P0 and P1, right? So this is the states of the operating systems, and CPU is executing P0, right? At this moment, operating system face some interrupt. So what operating system do? It store the state of the P0 inside the PCB0. As we know, every process have its own process control block, PCB0 and PCB1 for process P1. So once the CPU wants to leave this process, CPU store its states inside the PCB0 that I have let at this particular instruction. Clear? So after leaving the process P0, what the CPU do? CPU start executing P1, right? So what from the PCB1, operating system give all the states or all the data which are needed by the CPU to execute the process P1. So a CPU start executing process P1. After some time, as CPU is executing which process? P1. For example, P0 is gone for the input output relation. There is a P1 which is executing currently, and at some moment there is another interrupt occur, any interrupt, and the P1 CPU cannot go further with the P1, cannot execute further. So it store the data of a P1 inside the PCB1. Clear? It store the data of a process P1 inside the PCB1 and switches to the P0, because while executing P1, P0 was available for executing. So after reloading the data, because we need to get the status where we left, so that data is preserved in the PCB. This is PCB0, and CPU operating system give that instruction, that is the data you start executing from this point of instruction, right? So that is how context switch work in a operating system. I hope I have delivered what I supposed to deliver. Keep watching, keep learning.